facility. Just teach us how to win, how to become closer as a team.
He's going to talk to you guys longer later on, is that right?
Yep, later.
Anything he said just now at the end of practice? Was there anything that...
He just said he's going to teach us how to play together. He didn't say really too much.
You a Pete fan or?
Oh no, if anything, I'd be a Detroit Pistons fan. That's where I'm originally from.
Jason, you're a guy though who just recently went through the recruiting process a little over a year ago and everything. I mean, when you see your head football coach hanging out with somebody like Spoelstra, do you think that would catch the attention of recruits?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nice to have some winners in here because that's what's about to go around. That's what's about to go down around here.
I mean, Butch talks about surrounding himself with champions and with winning people and things like that. Does it help you guys to see it firsthand?
Having Spoelstra here today is one of the examples.
How familiar were you with the fact that Butch and he knew each other very well? Have you talked about that much at all? Or?
I mentioned he mentioned it one time, just talking about how he visited one of their practices and see how they ran things with all the superstars on their team and how they came together to win.
When did he tell you guys that Spoelstra was coming? What was their reaction to tell you guys last night? Or?
He gave us like a week notice, so we knew he was coming. I mean, but it's still nice to have him here.
What was the reaction when he made that announcement?
Everybody was excited. I mean, because he just won the championship. So everybody's just excited to see what he has to say. We're going to take a lot from it.
Also, on the field, Jason, that battle there at receiver to get some playing time. Where do you feel like you're at in that? How do you think that's going?
I moved. I'm in the inside now. I play the A position. So, I mean, but we still out there competing for our positions. There's nobody knows when we walk out there at University of Tennessee, we're not sure who's going to be starting. Everybody's still working.
What are the challenges with that move that you made?
It's not really hard because as a receiver, we got to know your position.
I feel like you can maybe better fit inside, maybe going over the middle. Is that kind of the role that you want to take?
Yeah, just being a bigger receiver, more athletic. So I just come in for the tight end or something, to be the, I guess, a bigger slot receiver.
Just how much do the coaches push you? I mean, specifically, what are they trying to get you to do to become more consistent, become more playmaker?
What are you telling them about adjusting?
It's a lot more than high school. You taking on, you got a lot more time managing things. You got certain things you can do for so long. You got treatments. You got to be in for meetings. You got to get rest. You got to get films too.
This staff seems to be pretty clear with the players in terms of this is what we like that you're doing, this is what we don't like that you're doing. What have they told you that they like and what they want you to work on?
I mean, just for everybody, they tell us all we need to just work on getting our effort better.
Is that so? There's been nothing with you individually that they told you, like, listen, like this is one thing we need you to do this for this time.
Just what I need to get better at is probably the effort side. Getting downfield instinctively when the ball thrower is not coming my way, turning upfield to go get somebody. Like that.
How long does it really take you to get used to the pace of this offense? Because I just think the way that y'all practice, you've had a spring, I know, but it just seems like it's a major adjustment.
It's going to take time, but I feel like we're gradually getting better each and every practice.
Do you find yourself being a little bit better toward the end of practices? Because I know that in the spring, a lot of the receivers didn't even make it to the end of spring. Guys were getting hurt because y'all were running so much, and it seems like now it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, we've been emphasizing on taking care of our bodies. All the receivers, all the skilled players, period, have to get in the cold tub. So we just been training them a lot.
I know you've been running a lot, in a lot of the 2s versus 2 stuff. It looks like Kenny Bynum at second team linebacker has been making a lot of plays lately when y'all have been on the field. Have you noticed anything different about him? It just seems like he's made a lot of plays in the past week.
Everybody's getting better each and every day. I mean, I don't really see too much of what specific defensive players doing, but our defense is doing pretty well.
Yeah. Do you remember how many losses you had at North Cross the last couple of years? You were there?
Nah,
not many, I'm guessing.
It wasn't nothing too significant, like a big number. It wasn't nothing crazy. I'll probably say like 7. No. I don't really remember.
What is there an